Hi, ladies and they thems. Spend a day with me again. I think I might vlog today. Okay, this is what I have planned. Let me start with telling you what time it is. It is 10:16 on Saturday, November 22nd. And I'm finally off of work. I worked last weekend. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, okay. This morning, me and my grandparents are going to go get our Christmas tree because we don't mess with those fake Christmas trees around here. I've never had a fake Christmas tree. I don't know nothing about that. I'm sorry, y'all. Going to get our Christmas tree, and then and then I'm coming back home and getting ready for eating dinner with my bestie and her mom, and then we're gonna go see Wicked Part 2. What's it called? Wicked for Good or something? I don't know. We're gonna see that, and then she got us matching sweaters, which is cute, so we're gonna wear our matching sweaters and watch the second part of Wicked. Who's excited? Me. I'm excited. And then I'm coming home. That's all I know. The movie's at 6:30, so I have plenty of time. Oh, also, before I see the movie, I have to go. I think I might get my car washed depending on what time I get back home. But I have to go and buy hair because I have a hair appointment next Friday. Oh, God, I'm so tired. I literally slept in like it's almost 10:30. I'm tired, and I'm gonna try to not have caffeine today. But I literally can't make any promises. Like, I probably am gonna cave. So, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go see if I want anything for breakfast. Okay, guys, who wants a breakfast reveal? Ignore my hair. I literally washed it last night and I braided it, and so it looks kind of cray. But, breakfast reveal, I'm having an egg and turkey sandwich with little sausage links, like tiny little ones, and some chips. They're what's it called? The honey barbecue flavor twist Fritos. I think that's what they're called. They're really, really good. So now I can eat and break my fast. I've been fasting for like 18 hours, I think. 19 hours and 11 minutes. But it's only that much because I've been sleeping in. Because typically I eat at like 7 in the morning, but I wasn't even awake. So, yeah. Hi, ladies and they thems. Hope you can't hear the music. I'm leaving my house now 16, 17, 18. I'm so stupid. 18 minutes earlier than I would intended to, but I decided I'm gonna go buy Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh. I've never had Dunkin' coffee, I don't think. I've had Dunkin' Donuts, but not their coffee, so I'm gonna try that. And I remember this morning when I was like, no caffeine today. Me when I lie, by the way. So, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm also gonna... Ugh, this music's so loud, I feel like. Gonna go and drop off literally the tiniest Walmart bag you've ever seen of clothes to Goodwill. Went through my closet and picked out a couple more things that either I don't want or I can't wear. A lot of times when I thrift something, I just assume that it'll fit me, and then I put it on. I think that I forget how large my chest is, and so that's a really big problem for me because my chest takes up the entire shirt, and then I'm like, this won't fit. Oh, me can't wear this shirt. Why can't me wear this shirt? And it's like, well, you have double D's. I don't know what I was expecting, but anyway, #OTW on the way to doing that. Y'all, the weirdest thing just happened. I'm driving, and I was going 60 because the speed limit was 55, and then the speed limit changes to 45. So right before I get up to that sign, I already start slowing down. I don't hit the brakes, but I just took my foot off of the gas, obviously. There's this this red Ford truck behind me, and he gets on my ass. I'm like, if he gets any closer, he's gonna be sitting in my back seat. Literally, he was so on my ass, it was crazy. And I was like, okay, he's probably upset that I slowed down, but also right after it's 45, it goes to 35 because there's a school zone. And even though school isn't in session right now, it still changes to 35. If school was in session, it would change to 25 if the lights were blinking, obviously. But I still go 35 whether there's school or not, whether the lights are like whatever. I go 35 because there's cameras there. It's a school zone, duh. And so he's on my butt like crazy, and I was like, all right, that's weird. And then I look back again, he had swerved off the road, and I was like, oh, did he like hit his brakes crazy and he swerved? Like, was he trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what happened. I thought it was like, oh, he lost control. No, he turns into someone's driveway, backs out, and turns around and starts going the opposite direction. And I'm not gonna lie, it looked like he was chasing the car that was coming up and facing like our direction. Like, it looked like he was chasing that car or was like getting ready to chase the car. It was really scary because I was like, he's on my butt. He's just gonna have to stay on my butt because it's a double line. He's not gonna be passing me in a school zone. And if he does, I hope he has fun going to jail. But I'm like, what was that about? Was that like his number one enemy? I feel like he like saw his op like in public, and now he had to go like chase him. It was like kind of scary because the way he turned around so swiftly, and it's like, it's a big truck, so he for real had to like turn, you know what I'm saying, like with the quickness. But IDK, I hope they settle their beef soon. Y'all, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. I'm scared because I don't know what I want. Y'all, there's so many options, but I want like a frozen coffee.
Welcome to Dunkin'. How can I help you?
Hello, can I just get a small, I want a frozen coffee. What flavors do you guys have in that?
We can put any flavor.
Okay, can I do like vanilla?
Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, this is gonna be $5.50.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sure that'll be good. I love vanilla. Is that basic? I don't know. I can't tell if his voice sounded familiar or not. I hope I don't know who this is. I should probably get my card out so that I can pay. Okay, guys. Hello. Taste test. We're doing a taste test. My window is still down. The girl complimented my car. She was like, I love your car. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting compliments on my car like a lot, which I think is cute. Hashtag love it. I like my car too. And you know something I just thought about? That like, I was just looking at myself like in my mirror, and I was like, you know what? Whenever I'm like much older and like in the army and I'm like a completely different person than I am now, I'm gonna look back at like me. I don't know why I pointed to the Dunkin'. I'm gonna look back at like who I am right now and be like, wow, I used to be so different. Oh my goodness, I used to be like a teenager and like drive a cute little green car, and wow, this is crazy. But yeah, I don't know, it's just weird to think that I'm gonna like reminisce this time period and be like, yeah, like, you know, I worked full time and like at like, I mean, I'm still gonna be working full time in the army. I just mean like, I worked in like a nursing home full time, and it was like, I turned 18 and bought myself a car, and then like, I don't know, it's just weird to think that like who I am now is about to be so different than who I am gonna be like a year from now. Because I've been talking to everybody about the army, and they're like, oh, I hope you get to travel and you're gonna see so much, and then the army's gonna like give you so many opportunities, blah blah. And I'm like, I know. Wow, y'all, it's like a fucking milkshake. It's like a coffee flavored milkshake, which is like kind of duh, I guess. I don't know, because it's like a frappuccino. Can I drive with this on? The lady next to me, oh, sorry for the steering wheel. The lady next to me, like, she's smoking a cigarette, and she had her hand, like when I pulled up, she had her head like resting on her hand. She was like real stressed out. But anyway, I'm gonna go drop off this little bag at Goodwill, and then go to, hello lady, you're coming in the wrong way. Please don't look at me like that. You're coming in the wrong fucking way, lady. Oh, sorry, you can't see me. But I'm gonna go to the hair store after I drop this bag off at Goodwill, and then I'm going to maybe go by Goodwill that's over there in that town. IDK. Wow, I'm never getting out of here. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Hi, guys. We've arrived at Goodwill. Can you see? Yes. We've arrived at Goodwill. I'm gonna go give them my little bag. And I'm gonna go in. I'm kind of on the hunt for a black, okay, off the shoulder moment. I'm on the hunt for a black, like blouse, I guess. I just need a plain blouse, I think, because I have these two skirts that are pink and I have nothing that really go with them. So I want that, but I also want, I'm also thinking like a black, like long sleeve maybe. That might be cute. Oh God, I feel like a slut with my shoulder out, y'all. Okay guys, wish me luck. Okay, everybody look at what I just found. Is this giving office siren? I feel like it's giving office siren crazy style. And it would totally fit me, I think. But I don't know if that's really my vibe. This music in here is so loud, I'm scared that the camera is gonna pick it up and I'm gonna get copywritten. That's kind of cute. I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for, to be honest. I don't know. I just need like a plain black. Is that hard? Like, come on, guys. Also, this is my first time vlogging in public. Nobody's looking at me, so I'm fine. But just wanted to point that out. That's kind of cute. I hate when I see things that are like kind of cute, but they're not exactly what I want them to be. Ooh, oh wait, is this cute? I hate when I drop stuff. Okay. Wait. This is kind of, I think I need this. I literally need this. Yes, I'm getting it. Okay, perfect. My friend that works here is here, and I'm gonna record him. Say hi. There we go. That's my friend, guys. And he works here. I think I said that already. Uh-oh. I didn't find what I'm looking for, but I found something cute. Why did I think I heard somebody say my name? I'm getting paranoid. Okay, guys. I secured the shirt. The lady, I feel like, had an attitude with me because I didn't round up my change. And she was being loud as fuck, too. You know how people, when you're checking out, they're like loud. They're like, your total is... And they're like yelling at everybody, telling basically everyone how much you're spending and whether or not you round it up. Ugh, that's what she did to me. And I was like, no, thank you. No offense, but like, I'm not rounding up every time, damn. Like, I do. Y'all, I make $14 an hour. Y'all lucky I even came in to buy the shirt. And also, I just donated my own clothes. So y'all better relax. Damn. So anyway, not me being out of breath. I'm kind of going to rush. I don't know if I'm going to have time to get hair. Yay! I freaking better because she's not open on Sundays. But I have to get my maps working. No, I'm fine. Are you tweaking bad? Like ew, no. No, not the interstate. Sorry. Every time I type in the maps, I'm like, whichever way doesn't include the interstate. Oh. Woo. How wonderful. Do you know how frustrating that is? I'm going here. I'm going this way. Like, I could probably get there myself without the thing. But anyway. Bye, guys. I don't want to get copywritten. Sorry.